What's up, everybody? Frankie5152 here. Doing a little replay video of a match I had earlier. Starts off all right. I wanted to try xenoteks build on glaive. I was lucky enough to get him in there. As you can see, we have some YouTubers in here and some very weird matchmaking by just 6:30 in the morning games. That just happens a lot. I'm going to start off with the go weapon power to start off, but the build idea is to go into spell sword and aftershock to get some burst damage going. So we'll see how it goes from there. That's the idea of the build, at least. Xenoteks video is, I already say, a lot better than mine. Lay down some vision there. I ping out middle because that's where I wanted to see. But I see Arden overextends. I get the afterburn out on him, and we get the nice first blood. It would have been nice if I would have gotten the kill, but it's all right that Gwen gets it. As long as that carry gets the kill, that's what we needed. Everybody else smartly goes to lane, start pushing out the minion wave, and as we get that, we start to go back towards the crystal treant. Our Grumpjaw went to the other one. I went to try and get Reza. I didn't push him back to where I wanted it to, and then that overextended me, so that deletes me. But thankfully, my kill went to Arden and not Reza, because that would have made him really OP. I see that I'm only a couple gold away from my boots, so I figure I'd stay back and get my boots. Reza then deletes the Gwen. So that is unfortunate. I see that our Kath is still fighting with Arden, so I go in, see if I can't help at least secure our treant, our weapon treant. I do get it, and then I see that the Vira is weak, so I get that kill there. We go start to chase after Arden. I should have continued after Arden, but I decided to ping out the Reza, and Reza's damage is just sick. Thankfully, the rest of the team sees me and saves my butt. I'm debating whether to just go back now or to help out. They delete the Reza, but then I see Flicker come back, so I come in, get the Flicker. And then I decide to go back. I start working on more towards the spell sword. Get some more damage up. See if I can't get some of those cooldown reductions. So right here, I'm looking pretty good. I'm 2-1-1. The one death, definitely my fault. That was a complete accident on my part. I didn't mean to ping the gold treant. I see they're pushing bottom pretty hard, so I'm going to go down there, help the Flicker and Reza. With the Flicker and Reza. Gwen starts going after the Reza. I was going to go clear the lane, but I saw her go that way, but Gwen then goes back to the lane. I'm in between chasing Reza or going back, so I'm going to help clear lane. I'm going to leave last hits for Gwen. Kind of push off the Flicker there. I see mids getting pushed in a little bit, but their crystal treant's up, so we're going to get that. But then they all rotate down, and Reza and Vira just delete me. That Reza does so much damage, and glaive for jungler is kind of squishy without defense, so I get a little bit of magic defense to try and go up against that Reza a little bit, rather than going straight for the spell sword. I see that Gwen went back and Flicker's pushing bottom lane best, but I'm running into Reza. And decided to start a fight with him. Hindsight, should not have done that. But I did push him out to keep them from getting the healing treant. Watching them come back. They do decide to come back. I'm on cooldowns, unfortunately. And Flicker slow just saves that Reza like none other. So I go after Flicker, but Gwen went back lane. And then Arden comes down to save the Flicker. I think we probably could have gotten the Flicker. But going back to stop the damage on the turret, I guess, was more important. I see Grump and is having a little bit of trouble with Ringo. I figure I'll head up that way, see if I can't help. And Ringo has been farming like a beast, and I just get melted again because I had gotten defense for the Reza. I didn't get the defense for the Ringo. And then Grump, after missing the hit, does clean up. So that was nice. I see that they were rotating up towards Grump, so I was going to try and get up there to help Grumpjaw. And then mid goes up there as well. I'm just trying to help secure the Treant for him, just kind of body block my way in there. Get the stun on Vyra, but she's going to double dash away, so not much to go on there. See her captain pushing in, so I'm going to go help her, I thought, but I think that was a mistake. Grumpjaw rightly pings. Danger, danger, back off, so we do. I see it looks like they're getting ready to push hard, so I'm going to stay and try and help clean up. But I'm staying at the back of the turret. But we're just getting outranged here. We should have just let the turret go. I think that would have been the smarter choice. I get the stun on Reza, but Grump's going to go down. There's just no saving that. I'm thinking about just running here, but I decided to help Kath a little bit longer. But it was pointless. I should have just went back right away. Go and help bottom or something. So I'm going to try and get the little mini bears here. Get a little bit more XP because I am just not farming at all. And that's not a good thing. My rotation is very poor throughout this game, unfortunately. I see they're starting to fight up there, so I stop going after the bears, see what I can do to help. But I'm too late. I didn't notice it quick enough. I see Grump is fighting. I think that was Ringo over there. Time I get over there, they get there, but I do get my spell sword at least. Our Lyra deletes the Vyra. That's a tongue twister right there. They go back. At this point, I start looking for my aftershock. Now, at this point, I probably should have rotated down to help clear with the gold, but I'm just letting Gwen get that jungle. So I see that Grumpjaw's pushing back on this turret. I see maybe I can give him a hand here. Maybe we can even out, but I see Ringo's coming. He's escaping, and I see Arden's coming down. I ping out. And we are able to retreat to safety. I see they're working on the Crystal Treant in the enemy jungle, but I see Vyra, so I'm going to try and come mid. See if I can't get Vyra, but Lyra bumped in there too early, but Kath gets the kill. Reza and Ringo come mid. I'm looking for something. I'm trying to get to the back line. I know Arden's not worth my time. I'm trying to get Rickless. I'm trying to get the Reza. I thought I saw it, but it was too late. They had the heal going. I pushed him in. So Lyra does get the kill on the Ringo. Kath is down low, so I'm really worried. I missed Reza. And then our Lyra walks into the stun, so she wasn't able to help. I'm checking to see how far away I am from that. Gwen overextended herself a little bit trying to come to mid to help, but was a little late getting there. And then Flicker's slow is brutal. Starts pinging out bottom, but I'm not going to make it there time. I am slow, and it's already done, so I'm just going to clear this wave. Right here, I should have pinged out about the farm, and maybe they would have come to help. But I see Gwen goes into the jungle, so I'm gonna go give her a hand, knowing that Reza is in there. But it doesn't look like Reza's coming, so I'm gonna start the gold treant. Let her get the weapon buff. We'll try and clear this and go mid to help out. I saw Reza was getting ready to turret dive there, but I got the save. Gwen's looking like she's going to go after the crystal treant. I don't think it's smart. I start running a little bit too late. I use my afterburn to get out. Otherwise, I was going to get slowed. And Lyra deletes the Vira. I think that happens a lot this game. So the rest of the team does push on. And we get the crystal treant. I'm watching out for that Reza, trying to see if I can't get a good afterburn on him, but just out of range, just enough. That flicker was doing proper work on me. The slows and the roots were on point all night for that flicker. And really disruptive. I probably should have got my tier 2 boots already. I think that would have been the smarter play. But I didn't. I'm going to try and circle around to the side, see if I can't get an afterburn off. Clear up some vision. Grump is pinging himself for some reason. Get the aftershock going. So now I can start to think I'm going to get some burst damage going. Hoping Ringo overextended, but Ringo does not. Smart Ringo. I see Kath push into their jungle. I thought she was going to start the weapon treant buff, so I was going to go in there and help. See Ringo coming. See Kath go after it. But Reza was there. Distracted us. That was a really good Ardent ult there because it blocked me off from being able to go back. I thought we were going to pull back. A couple of team members go in, and then I get hit by Reza's and it just deleted again. That was a poor team fight on our part. I shouldn't have jumped back into the fray there. I should have pinged out to back up for the rest of the team. And it's starting to look kind of grim. I was thinking Sorrow Blade here. But I was like, the way I got deleted there, I need to get my Slumbering Husk. Gwen goes to secure our jungle, picks a fight with 4 of them, gets a double, but then gets deleted by Flicker. Grump runs in trying to finish off the Reza, but Flicker is on top of it to slow. Grump Jaw down. But Grump gets the flicker. I was just trying to secure the flicker kill, but it was done anyway without me, so wasn't needed. But seeing I was there, start the crystal treant, bring it for Lyra. Then we can start on the black claw. They were down one. They didn't have any vision, so we got there just in time. That was a really smart move by Grump to start that up. Trying to look for a way to get somebody in. I see Reza's out here trying to get his jungle, but Reza escapes so well. That would make Reza so good. He's going to get in, get out, move on. I tried picking off Reza and bringing him back, but I missed it off to the side, so kind of a wasted afterburn there. And then Reza's just able to flame burst me. It's again a missed. A couple of potato plays in a row there. I was starting to think after seeing that we probably could have pushed. But I think it was smarter to go after the ghost wing. Checking the price to see how much for my slumbering husk. Well, we try and bring down this ghost claw. Ghost wing, sorry. So we kind of evened out the turrets there by doing that, which was nice because they were really starting to get some good pushes on us. I see that Lyra's doing work, so I'm just trying to kind of follow her around. But I see an opportunity to get the weapon treant, so I'm going to. At this point, I know I got to get my defense first, but I notice I'm just not doing the damage I needed. This build is just not working for me as well as the normal build, which I know normally goes Sorrow Blade into Breaking Point into two Tyrant Monocles. I like the damage on that one a lot more. Follow the Lyra in. My afterburn was still on cooldown, and then I missed the Vira, hitting her back. Instead, I hit her forward. So that was difficult. I see they're pushing mid, and Grump's about to take down a turret. Get the swing in there, then try and see if we can push another turret. Kind of split push. We got minions doing up well up top, but they rotate down to us, which allows our guys to go mid, but then they come down to help us. So we circle back in. The flicker kind of overextends. Able to get him. Then Reza's trying to help out, so we're able to get Reza down. But Reza gets our Gwen. But we got 2 for 1 in that trade, so that's a huge win for us. Getting that flicker and that Reza. That Vira's not really doing a lot of work, but Flicker's back, and I knew that slow was coming. I wanted to get out of that. Cath doesn't really have much. And if I had to go back to try and help the Cath, that'd just be me dying either. I misclicked there. I just wanted to buy the Slumbering Husk. And I saw Flicker was chasing me. Still chasing me, but it's only Flicker. But that Flicker was still doing enough damage. I'm going to go back. I figure I'm going to start the Tyrant Monocles, see if I can't do some additional burst damage. I think right there was a mistake by them. I think they could have immediately gone for Black Claw there. Instead, they're kind of split pushing. One, they're going for Black Claw and trying to push the lane. We see Reza, I tried to get him on the stun. Flicker uses a nice ult. I dumbly chase. I knew I probably shouldn't, but once I was in there, I was like, I might as well do whatever I can. And then I missed with my afterburn. I went the wrong way. I guess afterburning at that point was kind of just useless. And Gwen and Grump, who followed me in, get deleted as well. That was a poor choice on us. I let them know that was my bad. Catherine here makes a really, really smart play and manages to secure the black claw for us. It was amazing. Timed it just perfect. So absolutely amazing. I see that bottom wave there is pushing in, so I'm gonna clear it out, try and get myself some experience and some gold because I have not been farming properly at all, and that really hurt me this entire game. I know Grump was upset with me clearing that wave a little bit, but I left him one. I'll be all right with that. We really couldn't follow up that black claw because we were all either dead or respawning, and had to push out our own lanes. Reza once again with amazing disappears. Now, if I would have noticed that was Vira, I would have attacked earlier and be able to trap him better. But I made a mistake there again. Flicker's slow, kind of just traps me, and I decided to just stop pushing and just try and fight. It was pretty much pointless as it was. Kath is going to take a lot of the attack and draw the attention away, so that way both our Vira and Gwen can get away. Well, Gwen didn't get away. I thought she did. Apparently not. And right here, they're going to get a free ghost wing because we can't really contest it. My damage output's not where it needs to be at all. We're down by 7 kills. We're down in gold. Just not something needs to come back for. I finally decided to get my tier 2 boots. Like I said, I should have gotten that a long time ago. But I'm a slacker. But that's one good thing about recording these videos is actually you can look back, watch your own plays, take a look at the whole map, and kind of figure out what you can do better. Because being a solo queue player, you can't blame every loss on your teammates. You can't blame every win on. You can put your wins on your teammates, and this win came out of the whole team play, and then of course that Lyra, because she was really good. I saw Rickless out, but the Arden put up a good gauntlet and blocked me out. As you notice, I like to come in from the sides a lot. I'm looking for that gank. I'm looking for that stun. I'm looking for a way to get off to the side and find my way in. So that's why I do tend to go off to the side. I want to get to their back line. I don't want to hit their Arden. I don't want to hit their Flicker. I'm looking to hit Reza and Vira and Ringo. That's who I'm looking to go get. They kind of pick off Gwen. There was no point. There was 3-on-1 there. Gwen was going to get deleted. I think our Vira's kind of biting off more than Lyra can bite off, but she has some good escapability. I get my tier 3 boots. I'm going to start working on my next Tyrant Monocle. Try and get that crit damage up. See if I can't be a little bit more helpful in team fights. Enemies unleash Blackclaw. I figured at this point we can get our weapon treant and try and defend. And if we can defend well, we can then push back. I think that's a smart move on our part, not to push the Black Claw. Just let them have it and then defend. Arden throws down an early gauntlet, but it is going to make sure they get that turret. And we're going to smartly just let them have it. Trying to do damage on the Black Claw, but they're just pinging me away, pinging me away. But they're kind of pushing and then falling back, so we're able to do enough damage. Stop this from getting the third turret right away. We try to push back a little bit, but I noticed the Lyra's not with us. I thought they were going straight for the Ghost Wing. They weren't, so we thought maybe we can do a sneaky play with it. It looked like we were about to get it, but then that kind of showed us not. I thought we were going to retreat, but they decided to push the fight. I go in trying to get it. We get split up really bad, and then I started attacking Ghost Wing for some reason. That was just dumb. I get the hit stun on Rickless, but Arden saves him with the... So that was a good move by Arden. Then our Lyra just does some work here. It's absolutely amazing. Deletes the flicker. Kills Arden. Who just knows how to survive. So seriously amazing was just that. Seriously amazing. Most of the other rest of the team had gone back. So really helpful that our minions had pushed in. Still down in gold, still down in kills. We really got to group together here. But thankfully, Lyra's just bullying them around. Reza was chasing that Lyra. Not smart by the Reza. We made sure we get that kill because he's not somebody who likes to die. That is for sure. At this point, I'm just trying to get my stuns off. I mess. It's starting to get deleted, and I'm done. Ringo just melted me right through. Because I didn't really have the proper defense for Ringo. I just had the Slumbering Husk, but he's not doing burst damage. He's just dealing light damage. But our team focuses down on the vein, and we managed to win. Amazing match. I got carried the whole entire way. Our Cath, for being a very low tier player, did very well. That steal on the Black Claw was clutch. Absolutely clutch. But that was it for this match. Sorry for my potato plays, but wanted to show it off anyway. Have a good one. Peace.